Welcome to Vita Vitas. Today, we're taking you inside Blake Lively's Bedford farmhouse, where warm vintage charm meets rustic elegance. From the inviting front porch to the serene backyard, each space is filled with timeless inspiration. Stay with us until the end for cozy, elegant ideas you'll love. Zero 01 we begin outside Blake Lively's Bedford farmhouse, greeted by a welcoming front porch. Rustic beams, lantern sconces, and seasonal planters create a timeless charm. This inviting entrance sets the tone for a tour filled with warm vintage decor and rustic elegance, guiding us into the heart of her home. Zero 02 moving closer, the vintage front door becomes the centerpiece. Painted a muted sage with antique brass hardware, it whispers of history and character. A simple wreath adds warmth, promising comfort within. From this first impression, the home's blend of rustic beauty and graceful vintage touches becomes delightfully clear. Zero 03 entering the foyer, wide plank floors and a faded runner welcome us softly. A rustic console adorned with vases and mirrors sets a calming mood. Light streams gently through vintage glass, emphasizing farmhouse warmth. This thoughtful entry gracefully introduces the home's timeless character before leading us deeper inside. Zero 04 the staircase continues the rustic charm with wooden banisters and a patterned runner. A small side table holds a ceramic lamp, while gallery-style vintage frames line the walls. This passageway blends simplicity with sophistication, guiding us upward yet seamlessly connected to the home's cozy, elegant farmhouse atmosphere. 05, the living room reveals itself as a grand retreat. A stone fireplace anchors the space, surrounded by soft, slip-covered sofas and layered rugs. Exposed beams add rustic beauty overhead. Warm light filters in, making the room both comfortable and elegant, a perfect balance of farmhouse charm and vintage grace. Zero 06, above the fireplace, the mantel tells a story. Distressed wood holds layered mirrors, brass candlesticks, and framed keepsakes. Dried hydrangeas bring texture and color, while flickering candles add gentle warmth. This vignette captures the spirit of vintage styling, extending farmhouse elegance in a way that feels curated yet effortless. Zero 07, looking upward, rustic beams crown the living room. Their weathered patina contrasts with whitewashed ceilings, adding architectural depth. A wrought iron chandelier enhances their presence, glowing softly. These beams define the farmhouse character, reminding us of history preserved while blending seamlessly with the elegant, vintage details throughout the home. Zero 08, tucked beside sunlit windows, a reading nook beckons. A plaid armchair, faded rug, and built-in shelves filled with vintage books create cozy intimacy. A brass lamp glows warmly, encouraging quiet reflection. This corner highlights the home's thoughtful details, transitioning gracefully from open gathering spaces into personal havens of comfort. Zero 09, the lighting itself becomes part of the decor. Wrought iron chandeliers and aged brass sconces glow gently across creamy walls, casting soft shadows. Each fixture, with patina and charm, elevates farmhouse simplicity. Together, they set an inviting atmosphere, guiding us naturally toward the home's heart, the expansive farmhouse kitchen. 10, the kitchen reveals timeless beauty. Shaker cabinets in ivory, a farmhouse sink, and brass fixtures shine under natural light. Open shelves display ceramic pitchers and woven baskets, balancing function with charm. Wide plank floors ground the space, while pendant lighting warms the atmosphere, perfectly merging rustic character and vintage grace. "11 at its center, the rustic kitchen island stands proudly. Reclaimed wood with a marble top pairs history with refinement. Vintage stools invite gathering, while industrial-inspired lights glow above. Practical yet elegant, this island anchors the space, blending family function with rustic farmhouse beauty, drawing us further into its warmth. "12 nearby, open shelving adds both charm and practicality. Ceramic pitchers, copper pans, and wicker baskets sit against a subway tile backdrop. Each piece feels thoughtfully placed, celebrating the beauty of everyday objects. These shelves highlight the farmhouse philosophy, simplicity elevated, leading us naturally toward the cozy breakfast nook just beyond. "13 in the breakfast nook, a round table and spindleback chairs create an intimate setting. A linen runner and fresh flowers soften the space, while sunlight filters through airy curtains. The mood is relaxed, rustic, and welcoming, inviting slow mornings. From here, we transition into the thoughtfully organized pantry. "14 the pantry feels both practical and elegant. Labeled jars, wicker baskets, and ceramic containers rest on rustic wooden shelves, framed by shiplap walls. A patterned rug and pendant light complete the scene. It's organized yet charming, embodying farmhouse warmth and providing a graceful bridge to the formal dining room. 15. The dining room exudes rustic sophistication. A longwood table stretches beneath an aged chandelier, accented with linen runners and antique sideboard decor. Neutral walls reflect the warm light, creating an atmosphere of gathering and grace. This timeless space flows naturally toward the vintage china display, rich with history. "16. Behind glass doors, a china cabinet showcases heirloom dishes and silver details. Painted in muted sage with distressed edges, it feels both refined and rustic. Each shelf tells a story of tradition and care. This charming display deepens the dining experience, transitioning seamlessly into the home's elegant farmhouse office. "17. The office balances work with warmth. A weathered desk, brass lamp, and patterned rug ground the space. Shelves filled with books and ceramics bring vintage beauty, while sunlight adds serenity. Practical yet inviting, this office reflects the home's character, leading us into the gracefully styled farmhouse hallway beyond. "18. The hallway offers understated charm. Narrow wooden tables hold fresh flowers, while antique mirrors reflect soft sconce lighting. A patterned runner grounds the muted walls, creating warmth and depth. This transition space feels alive with rustic elegance, guiding us naturally toward the cozy and welcoming farmhouse family room. "19. The family room is a place of comfort. Slip-covered sofas, woven throws, and layered rugs surround a stone accent wall. A wood coffee table anchors the space, while shelves display pottery and books. Light streams through linen curtains, creating a relaxed, rustic mood that flows into the hearth nearby. 20 at the hearth, stacked logs and lanterns tell of rustic living. A distressed wood mantel frames the stone fireplace, accented with iron tools and ceramics. Candlelight adds warmth, making the hearth both practical and beautiful. This timeless focal point leads us naturally into the serene farmhouse master bedroom. The master bedroom offers restful retreat. A four-poster bed dressed in linen quilts anchors the space, softened by a faded rug and gentle curtains. Wooden nightstands with antique lamps glow warmly. Exposed beams add character, blending rustic charm with vintage grace. From here, our eye shifts to the nightstands. The nightstands tell their own quiet story. Weathered wood surfaces hold ceramic lamps, antique books, and fresh flowers. These small vignettes highlight the beauty of farmhouse living, cozy, layered, and thoughtful. With gentle light and aged finishes, the nightstands seamlessly connect to the vintage dressing area just beyond. In the dressing area, an antique vanity with gilded mirror shines with delicate elegance. An upholstered stool and vintage perfume bottles complete the scene. Feminine and refined, the space balances rustic charm with graceful detail. From this intimate corner, we move to the serene farmhouse bathroom retreat. The bathroom feels timeless. A clawfoot tub with brass fixtures anchors the room, paired with patterned tile floors and shiplap walls. A wooden vanity with marble top adds rustic elegance, while a gilded mirror reflects warm sconce light. Calm and inviting, it transitions beautifully to the cozy guest bedroom. 25. The guest bedroom is filled with nostalgic charm. An iron bed frame layered with floral quilts rests on a vintage rug, framed by lace curtains. A weathered dresser and ceramic lamps complete the cozy atmosphere. This space extends farmhouse hospitality, flowing naturally toward the gallery wall of memories. 26. The gallery wall celebrates history. Black and white photographs in mismatched frames line muted walls, while a console beneath holds ceramics and woven baskets. Soft lighting adds depth, creating warmth and nostalgia. This curated collection honors tradition, connecting beautifully to the mudroom where rustic practicality meets farmhouse elegance. 27. The mudroom offers rustic function with charm. Built-in cubbies, woven baskets, and distressed benches organize daily life. Hooks and patterned cushions bring warmth, while lantern lighting glows above. Functional yet inviting, this space leads seamlessly into the laundry room, where farmhouse beauty transforms practical routines into elegant moments. 28. The laundry room balances simplicity and style. Painted cabinetry, open shelves, and a deep farmhouse sink offer practicality, while wicker baskets and vintage rugs soften the scene. Gentle lighting enhances the rustic shiplap walls, creating warmth. This thoughtful design naturally guides us into the home's sunlit farmhouse sunroom. 29. The sunroom radiates tranquility. Wicker furniture layered with cushions, patterned throws, and greenery-filled pots create a restful retreat. Large windows flood the space with natural light, illuminating jute rugs and weathered wood accents. Serene and timeless, this sunlit haven connects gracefully to the peaceful backyard farmhouse patio. 30, the tour concludes on the backyard patio. A stone terrace, rustic dining set, and string lights create a magical outdoor retreat. Terracotta planters and woven accents add warmth, while lanterns glow softly. This peaceful setting perfectly captures farmhouse living, ending our journey with rustic beauty and vintage elegance. Blake Lively's Farmhouse shows how rustic elegance blends beautifully with vintage warmth, creating a timeless home filled with character. We hope these room-by-room inspirations spark ideas for your own space. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Vita Vitas, and share your thoughts in the comments below.